Today, I'm going to review for you a reading resource website called Reading A to Z. It's a resource website for teachers of students in preschool through 6th grade. A group of staff members at my school share a subscription to Reading A to Z for $99.95 a year. But if you come over here and click on 14-day free trial, you are able to try it out before you buy it. The Reading A to Z main page provides a lot of resources for teachers to use. The resource correlation section provides resources correlated to the different standards. The new books section provides a list of books that have been added within the last month. And my favorite section is called the most popular books. This is where you can choose an appropriate grade level from the drop-down menu, and it will show you the most popular books for that grade level along with the level that is associated with it. If you scroll to the top of the main page and go all the way over to resources, here you will see all of their resources divided into different categories. Here are all of their books that they offer. Resources for key reading skills, including fluency and comprehension. Foundational skills for the primary grades, including alphabet and phonological awareness. Common Core and Content Area reading resources. Different assessments to provide students with for reading. Resources for your ELL and bilingual students. And also different instructional uses for all of their materials. The section that I use the most is the books section. Here you will see all the different types of books that Reading A to Z has to offer. They are divided into different categories, making any book easy to find. Before you choose a book for your student to read, you first need to assess their current reading level. To do this, first click on Benchmark Passages, and then Assessing a Student's Level. Here, Reading A to Z maps out a 3-step process to assessing a student's level. It first starts with the student reading a benchmark passage or a book, and you capture their reading behavior on a running record. Second, the students will retell the text and use their comprehension skills. There is a rubric that you can score. The third part of this process is the student taking an oral or a written comprehension quick check quiz. These are usually 4 or 5 questions that the student can answer that go along with the book or passage. After you determine your student's reading level, you can go back up to Resources and click on Level Books within the Books section. Here's where all of the books are listed by reading level. They range from AA all the way to Z. If you hold your cursor over one of the letters, it shows the appropriate age, grade, and corresponding levels for that book set. Say your student was on a Level H book. You would click on H and scroll down to see all of the books that that level has to offer. Each book also says if it is fiction or nonfiction. Some of the books also have multi-level in red text. This means that that book is also offered in different levels. If you hold your cursor over one of the book's covers, it will show you how many words are in the book, the level, a brief summary, and the different languages that that book is available in. Reading A to Z is a great program that teachers can use to differentiate reading for students of all levels. I highly suggest that every teacher uses Reading A to Z despite the grade or level that you teach.